Hello everyone. Till last session, we discussed with regard to first unit, that is Indian financial system, investment, and mutual funds. In this session, we are going to discuss that is second chapter, that is new issue market. Okay, new issue market. Now, what is new issue market? New issue market or primary market, one and the same. Okay, what is new issue market? Stocks available for the first time are offered through new issue market. What does it mean? Stocks available for the first time are offered through new issue market. It means, take for example, you are going to start a company. You would like to start a company. For that you need huge amount of capital. You would like to start a company. For that you need huge amount of capital. What you do, you collect the capital through issue of shares, right? So you are going to issue the shares for the first time, right? That is nothing but new issue market. Stocks available for the first time are offered through new issue market. You are going to issue the shares for the first time through new issue market. You have to issue through new issue market. Is it clear? That is primary market. Stocks available for the first time are offered through new issue market. Hope you are clear. Then, what are the functions of new issue market? What are the functions of new issue market? First one, origination. Second one, underwriting. Third one, distribution. Now, what is origination? It refers to the work of investigation, analysis, and processing of new project proposals. It refers to the work of investigation, analysis, and processing of new project proposals. Origination means it is a work of investigation, analysis, and processing of new project proposals. What does it mean? Origination means, see, before starting a company, before issuing the shares, right? Before issuing the shares, this process starts. Origination process starts. What does it mean? Before, see, take for example, you would like to start a, you are planned to start a company, right? That is the, take for example, you would like to start one textile industry. You have a plan to start a textile industry, right? That you are going to discuss or you are going to investigate, and analysis is to be done with regard to industry, textile industry. That process is nothing but origination. Is it clear? You are going to plan one particular project, to start a one particular project. That process is nothing but origination. Is it clear? It refers to the work of investigation, analysis, and processing of new project proposals. That is nothing but origination. Is it clear? You are going to plan one particular project, and you are going to investigate, and analysis is to be done with regard to one particular project. It may be one particular industry. You want to start one particular company. Okay, you are going to plan or investigate about that particular project. Is nothing but, that process is nothing but origination. Is it clear? Second one, underwriting. Now, what is this? This topic you studied in, even in degree level. What is underwriting? It is an agreement whereby the underwriter promises to subscribe to a specified number of shares or debentures in the event of public not subscribing to the issue. Thus, it is a guarantee for the marketability of shares. What do you mean by underwriting? It is an agreement whereby the underwriter promises to subscribe to a specified number of shares or debentures in the event of public not subscribing to the issue. Thus, it is a guarantee for the marketability of shares. I would like to give you an example for this. Okay, see, what is underwriting? Topic is underwriting, right? Second function is underwriting. Here, take for example, um, You are planned to start one particular company A, okay, company A. Now you need uh, 10 sorry, yeah, 10 lakh capital. Okay, you need 10 lakh. You are going to start a small company. Okay, you need 10 lakh capital. Just remember, you need 10 lakh capital. For that, you are going to issue 1000, okay, 10,000 shares, 10,000 shares of rupees 100 each, right? 100 each. So it will be one 10 lakh, right? Okay, 10,000 shares of 100 each. So now you need 10 lakh rupees. For that, what you have done, you shoot 10,000 shares worth rupees 100 each. Okay, that is your plan. Now when you are going to issue the shares to the public, there is one rule, right? Minimum subscription should be, minimum subscription should be 90%, right? 90% of the issued shares should be subscribed by the public. Am I right? That is the rule, right? Otherwise, in case 90% of the shares are not subscribed by the public, you can't start a company. Am I right? That is the rule. Okay, now there is a risk, right? So for that, the company can make an agreement with the underwriter. Is it clear? Company make an agreement with the underwriter. There, underwriter is going to underwriter is going to promise to subscribe to a specified number of shares or debentures in the event of public not subscribing to the issue. What does it mean? Underwriter is going to promise that particular company that in case if the public are not going to subscribe the shares, we are going to purchase this much of quantity shares, we are going to purchase at a particular price. That is nothing but underwriting agreement. Is it clear? Take for example, in 10,000 shares, minimum subscription 90%, right? It is nothing but 9,000. Yeah, 9,000 shares should be subscribed by the public. Otherwise, you can't start a company. In case only 7,000 shares are subscribed by the public. What about remaining 2,000? These 2,000 shares is going to subscribe by the underwriters. Is it clear? Usually, they mention only this much of. Take for example, out of 10,000, in case if the public is not subscribed, in case public is not going to subscribe, then we are that venture capital, sorry, underwriter is going to promise we are ready to purchase 1,000 or all 2,000. Take for example, this in this example, see, 9,000 is the minimum subscription. In that, 7,000 is subscribed by the public, remaining 2,000 is going to subscribe by the underwriters. Is it clear? Then the risk of the company is going to reduce. Is it clear? They can easily start a company. That is nothing but underwriting. Hope you are clear. Hope you understood. Okay, first one is origination, second one is underwriting, and third one is distribution. What is this? It is a function of sale of securities to ultimate investors through brokers and agents. It is the function of sale of securities to ultimate investors through brokers and agents. See, first one is origination. You are going to plan a project. Then second one, to reduce the risk, you make an agreement with the underwriters, that is underwriting. Third one, you are going to sell the securities to the investors through agents or brokers. That is the third step or third function. Is it clear? First one is origination, in the sense you are going to plan, and you are going to investigate, and you are going to analyze the different new project proposals. And second one, you are going to make an agreement with the underwriter to reduce the risk. Then third one, ultimate, it is the sale of securities to the ultimate investors by using brokers or agents. That is nothing but distribution. Hope you are clear. These are the functions of new issue market. Next, this is very important, methods of floating new issues. Methods of floating new issues, it will usually it will come for 10 marks. Okay, methods of floating new issues. In that first one, public issues or initial public offering. This topic is very easy. Okay, public issue, methods of floating new issues or new issue market. In that first one, that is public issue or initial public offering, that is IPO. Okay, what does it mean? The issuing company directly offers to the general public a fixed number of securities at a stated price or price band through the document called prospectus. See, public issue or initial public offering is nothing but directly the company is going to sell the shares to the general public, a fixed number of securities at a particular stated price, which is mentioned in a prospectus. You know what is prospectus? Prospectus, which gives in detail with regard to company and their financial background and their share price. All those information are included in prospectus. Is it clear? By issuing the prospectus directly, the company is going to sell the shares to the general public. That is nothing but initial public offering or public issues. Directly offers to the general public, that is nothing but initial public offering by issuing along with the prospectus, remember. Then second one, offer of sale. What is offer of sale? It consists in outright sale of securities through the intermediaries or issue houses or share brokers. What does it mean? This is the indirect way of selling the shares. See, it is nothing but first the company is going to sell the shares, entire shares to the issue houses or share brokers. Okay, the first company is going to sell the shares, entire shares to the issue houses or share brokers. Then these share brokers is going to sell the shares to the public or the investors, prospective investors. Is it clear? First, offer of sale is nothing but first the company is going to sell the shares to the issue houses or share brokers. Then that share brokers or issue houses is going to sell the shares to the public. Is it clear? That is nothing but offer of sale. Hope you are clear. Then third one, rights issues. Rights issue. A rights offering or issue is an issue of rights to a company's existing shareholders that entitles them to buy additional shares directly from the company in proportion to their existing holdings within a fixed time period. Now, what is this right issues? See, here the company is going to issue the shares, new shares to the already existing shareholders. Remember, rights issue is nothing but it is the right given to the existing shareholders. It is the right given to the existing shareholders to purchase the additional shares of that particular company. Hope you are clear. Rights issue, it is nothing but it is a right given to the existing shareholders to buy additional shares from from that particular company. Is it clear? For a stated price, for a fixed period of time, within a fixed period of time. Is it clear? It is a right given to the existing shareholders to buy additional shares from the same company in proportion to their existing holdings within a fixed period of time. That is nothing but right issues. Is it clear? Shares are issued to the company is going to issue new shares to the already existing shareholders. Is it clear? On the basis of their proportion of old shares. Clear? That is nothing but right issues. Then next one, private placement. Now, what is this private placement? It involves sale of securities to a limited number of sophisticated investors such as financial institutions, mutual funds, venture capital funds, banks, and so on. Now, what is private placement? Private placement is nothing but issuing the shares to the sophisticated investors. Sophisticated investors is nothing but those those investors which has financially sound. Is it clear? Take for example banks or venture capitalists, okay, then mutual funds or financial institutions, okay. Those investors are very sound, financially sound. That is nothing but sophisticated investors. Is it clear? It is nothing but private placement in nothing but it involves sale of securities to a limited number of sophisticated investors, that is financially sound, like financial institutions, mutual funds, venture capitalists, banks, and so on. Is it clear? That is nothing but private placement. Then next one, preferential issue. What is this preferential issue? An issue of equity by a listed company to selected investors at a price which may or may not be related to the prevailing market price is referred to as a preferential allotment in the Indian capital market. An issue of equity by a listed company to selected investors at a price which may or may not be related to market price is referred to as a preferential allotment in the Indian capital market. See, preferential issue is nothing but usually this preferential treatment, we can say it is preferential treatment to the promoters or the friendly investors. Remember, these shares are issued, this preferential issue is nothing but the shares are issued to their friendly investors or else to the promoters. Who is a promoter? Promoter is nothing but one who moved the idea to start a company. Okay, those who give idea to start a company, that is nothing but promoter. Okay, for them you are going to give more preferential allotment. Is it clear? It may be market price or less than that. Is it clear? It may be for market price or less than that. Is it clear? Preferential allotment is given mainly to the promoters and friendly investors. That is nothing but preferential issue. Preferential issue, preference is given to the friendly investors or to the promoters. It may be market price or below than that. Is it clear? That is nothing but preferential issue. Is it clear? This is regarding different methods of floating new issues. Hope you are clear. First one, public issue, directly selling the shares to the general public, right? That is public issue, that is initial public offering, first one. Then second one, offer of sale. It is nothing but indirect way of selling the shares. It means first the company is going to sell the shares to the issue houses or share brokers, then that issue house or share broker is going to sell the securities to the public. That is the second one. Then third one, rights issue. Rights issue is nothing but it is a right given to the existing shareholders to buy an additional shares. Is it clear? To buy an additional shares in proportion to their existing holdings within a fixed period of time. That is nothing but rights issue. That private placement is nothing but selling of securities to the sophisticated investors. Sophisticated investors is nothing but those who are financially sound. Example, financial institutions, mutual funds, venture capitalists, banks, and so on. That is nothing but private placement. Next one, preferential issue. Preferential treatment or preferential allotment is done, or preferential treatment to their friendly investors or to the promoters. Is it clear? Promoter is nothing but a person or one who moves the idea to start a company is nothing but promoter. He or she is nothing but promoter. Is it clear? That is preferential issue. These are the methods of floating new issues. Hope you are clear. Is it clear? Okay. In next session, we are going to discuss that is regarding stock exchange. Okay. In case any doubts, you contact me. Thank you.